September 2022 is marking the release of the second out of 3 albums of Rachmaninoff's music, with complete Rachmaninoff piano concertos and more. From the very first time I heard music of Rachmaninoff, when I was a little child, I felt very strong instant connection. The music of Rachmaninoff was always giving me the most powerful emotions. It was giving me wings, it was giving a feeling of freedom, feeling of hope. His music is filled of the huge range of emotions, starting from the deepest sorrow and ending with the greatest triumph. It also has a healing power, and this power is something we really need these days. The turbulent time, very tragic and dramatic time when the war is happening in my country. It was so inspiring working on this recording with Jared Sachs, the magician behind the microphones, and to record it together with Modestas Pitrenas and Gallen Sinfonieorchester. The whole process was so easy, smooth and inspirational that we even finished one day ahead of the schedule. This CD is going to be released on Channel Classic and Out Here Music. I'm starting my CD with the Concerto number 4, as this concerto resembles more the way how we all are feeling right now. He wrote this concerto almost 10 years after he moved to the United States. He also was forced to flee from his own country. He has a writing block after that for quite a long time. And the fourth piano concerto was the first major piece which he wrote after a long break. In this concerto you can feel very turbulent feelings and turbulent time that Rachmaninoff was going through. For me, it represents a change into the new era, maybe new era for him as well. Maybe a fear in front of the terrifying future of unknown, future of technology, future of life when he will never be able to come back home to breathe the air of his childhood and youth. And I would like to finish the CD on a brighter note, the note of hope, the note of the triumph of the light. This is the Rachmaninoff second piano concerto, one of the most beloved concertos by the whole world. For Rachmaninoff, it was also kind of feeling of the rebirth as a composer. For me, in general, the second concerto represents kind of a phoenix. Rachmaninoff wrote it after another writing block. This one was happening much early in his life, after the failure of his first symphony. He was in a great depression. He thought he will never write again. He thought he will never be able to feel whole again, as a composer and as a human. But then he went through the series of therapy with Dr. Dahl, the psychologist and the doctor who helped him a lot to get through this hard period, and he told him that very soon you will write a concerto which the whole world will know and love. And that's when he wrote the second piano concerto. This concerto is so full of these brightest emotions of light, of hope, of happiness and triumph. The light wins over the darkness. Every emotion in the second concerto is even more intense, even more powerful than it could ever be felt before. The feeling of happiness, triumph, and light is all-consuming. It gives wings, it gives huge wings to both performer and the listener. For me, this concerto represents hope, as even after the darkest time, the light will come. and then it will be brighter and more beautiful than ever before.